Stranger Things, 5 speculations of what seem happen in Season 4. The conclusion of the season signaled a ton of up-and-coming changes for the Appear. After the enormous finale within the Soviet base underneath Starcourt Shopping Center, Container is expected to be dead and Joyce moves her kids Jonathan and Will out of Hawkins, alongside Eleven presently joining their family. After much theory from fans and as a recent mystery uncovered, Container is without a doubt lively and stuck in Soviet Russia. What can be coming up another in Season 4? Here's a few ideas. Eleven will turn to the dim, upside down side at the conclusion of Season 3. It was uncovered that Eleven had misplaced her powers since the Starcourt Shopping Center confrontation, but are we truly to accept the Appear will basically go on without another nose drain from Millie Bobby Brown's notorious character? Heading more solidly into her adolescent a long time, her powers have continuously been lined up with her feelings and there's a part to unload here. Eleven will be living in a totally unused put without the consolation of Container or her boyfriend Mike near to her. She considers her father figure as dead and she may well be altering to planning to a modern school depending on when the season is set. It's no insane hypothesis to expect Eleven is getting her powers back, but what on the off chance that this time it's harmed by her pity and despondency? Seem Eleven gotten to be a darker character in Season 4? Or indeed the reprobate of the season? In a later imply from Stranger Things composing group, they advertised up Florence and the Machine's melody Cosmic Love. The track is almost adapting with Losing Somebody, with a standout verse expressing, "So haziness I became." Whoa. Stranger Things Season 4 will be connected to the Chernobyl disaster. A prominent theory that has popped up has to do with the estimated year Stranger Things Season 4 will take place. The first season took place in winter of 1983, the second in fall of 1984 and the third in summer of 1985. The only season of any year the show has yet to explore is spring, and one would imagine it would also take place in 1 year later. And in the spring of 1986, the Chernobyl disaster happened in the USSR. It's the worst nuclear disaster in history and was certainly explored in HBO's Chernobyl. Bring out the ex-Moss Lights Joyce, Hopper might reach out from Russia. One of the budding relationships in Stranger Things Season 3 was between Winona Ryder's Joyce and David Harbour's Hopper. The pair obviously care about each other and share a unique bond following every crazy thing that has happened in Hawkins so far. It feels as though Joyce's main character arc is finally finding happiness in her life and Hopper could be endgame, should be this writer's humble opinion. In the spirit of this, Joyce's part in Season 4 could revolve around another crazy communication happening. Murray will be the one to rescue Hopper from Russia. Of all the burning questions surrounding Season 4, how Hopper will factor in certainly tops the list. And if Hopper isn't able to put word out that he's alive and well, perhaps a conspiracy theorist of sorts will read between the lines. Brett Gelman's Murray Bauman has played an important role in the series and word is he will have an even larger role in Stranger Things next season. If there's one person who might have the chops to uncover the mystery, it's the former Chicago Sun-Times journalist and private investigator. It feels a bit far-fetched for the kids of Hawkins to venture to Russia to save Hopper, all the plane tickets and time off school. But Murray could very well book his own trip there. But maybe he'll team up with budding journalist Nancy. Steve and Nancy will get back together. It may seem like a less important detail in the grand scheme of things, but it would be very good news for shippers of the Season 1 couple. By the time Season 4 happens, Jonathan will be over in another town with Joyce and will, away from Nancy and perhaps growing apart. But the high schooler will only but need to visit her local Blockbuster to run into her ex, Mr. Steve Harrington. Since the couple's breakup, Steve has gone through quite the journey and grown as a human. He's not the jerk he once was and has a lot more in common with Nancy now that they're both embroiled in the Stranger Things.